everybody, and this is This Week with the Roses. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Kelly, and today is Sunday, October 17th, 2021. Halfway through October.
Halfway through.
And today was the first day it actually feels like fall.
Oh, yeah. Like yesterday, it was stupid hot. It was like 80-something degrees, which is stupid for October. But then this morning, it was like gloriously cold out. It was great.
Not cold, it's just perfect.
Yeah.
Sunny, cool. See all that stuff behind us? Christmas is starting to happen here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten a big jump on the Christmas shopping.
Yeah, and I think that's a necessity. One of the things we were going to talk about is that we're noticing things becoming problematic because of the supply chain issues that are battling the country right now. We got a big chunk of it when we tried to order dinner one night. It was, everybody had gotten off work and, busy day, blah, blah, blah. So we decided just to order sandwiches from Jimmy John's. And they ran out of lettuce. They could not get lettuce. And it was such a pain in the ass.
It wasn't really that much of a pain in the ass. You just couldn't have lettuce. But, yeah.
It's just stuff like that. Like, I've gone to the store a couple times to get stuff, and it's like kind of like hurricane prep stores, like shelves are starting to empty and there's, kind of crazy.
I watched a lot of QVC today, and they were really pushing like, oh, order this. We have it in our warehouse ready to go. It's not a pre-order or wait till we get it.
Yeah.
Like, we've got this ready. You'll get it within 5 to 7 days. So they must be having some trouble getting some of their stuff, delivered on time. And plus, Mom and Dad are going to Georgia for Christmas this year. So we had to make sure we, our Christmas shopping.
That's true. We did get a jump on it because of that.
Ahead, 2 weeks because they're going to be leaving a couple weeks before Christmas. Yeah. So we're pretty much done, actually.
Yeah. Pretty much my mother is inhabiting my wife and mother-in-law because my mom used to be real big into QVC, and I'd probably say 40% of the gifts this year are QVC stuff.
No. Some of it is. They always have good stuff on QVC.
They do. And, I'm not knocking QVC. I'd get struck by Mama Lightning, but,
But we need to start wrapping presents and finding homes for them until Kevin says we need 2 staging areas.
We do need 2 staging. I know
Whenever
this drives
he
you
pulls
crazy.
That term out.
It drives me crazy because I like, putting stuff in a particular spot so that when we're ready to go, it's there. It's in that spot, the staging area. Like this week, we're going to the mountains. Wednesday night or Thursday night, I'm going to be setting up the staging area.
For our one bag, because we're literally just going to go for 2 nights.
It's going to be, get it all together, put it in the bag. When it's go time, you go get it, So we need a staging area for the stuff that's going with Mom and Dad down to Georgia. We need a staging area for the stuff that's eventually we got to work out going to Tommy's for, Christmas. Not Christmas Day because I'm working. And then, what's left for me, you, and Mike in our little sad, lonely house.
I swear we need to put up a Charlie Brown Christmas tree this year. Come on.
We got to put up a nice. Well, we got that ornament.
We need to put up a nice tree.
Yeah. Yes. We got a matching ornament. We had an ornament, and I'll show it in the Christmas episode. We got a little ornament for my dad. And now we got one that matches for my mom. So, yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. And then, just trying to get a jump start.
Yeah.
And Amazon loves us because they're here almost every day.
It's just a habit now. When I'm on my break from work, I get 2 breaks a day, and both times I walk out to the front door, pull the door open, looking outside, and more often than not, there's a package there for something, or a bag, or nails. So a lot of nails.
The nails I've cut way down on buying those.
Yeah.
I got to sell the ones I have.
Yeah.
See, that case right there is full of them, and another case right here underneath our computer. Have a big sale going on in my nail group right now. If y'all want to join in,
yeah, check it out. It's good stuff.
So yeah, I'm trying to get some of those.
This episode brought to you by Polished My Way.
Polished My Way. Trying to get some of that out. So, you will see probably over the next. I mean, we always have a clutter full of stuff behind us.
Mm-hmm.
And the flowers that I put there just to make it look pretty.
Yeah. Wooden flowers. That's wood. That's awesome.
Yeah. But this cabinet here is all nail stuff. This one here is all vinyl. My Cricut's hiding back there. So I have all my side projects.
Yeah.
I don't use the vinyl anymore, but all my other side projects.
Because you're helping the school out with some shirts.
A little bit, but not. Yeah, I'm not doing anything with it.
I need a new Jaws shirt.
Plus, there's no more room on the table in here. We've really got to go through and get rid of stuff. So
yeah, that debacle where you try to get the office and failed miserably.
Yeah, every now and then I'll get the gumption up to mention it, that maybe we could make the spare room an office.
Yeah, I guess
it doesn't go over well.
Yeah,
but I had to give it a good old try.
Yeah.
So besides shopping for Christmas presents this week, which I've tried not to do too much because we're going away next weekend and I want to have, some fun money when we go away. But we had to buy a new dryer. So our washing machine bit the dust a month ago, maybe.
Yeah.
We knew the dryer was on its way out and Kevin was drying clothes in there. And the laundry room in our house is right off the kitchen. And when I went in there, like the mirror, because it's also like not even a half bath. Well, I guess it is. It's like a little powder room.
Yeah.
The mirror was all condensation everywhere. It was about 100 degrees in there. The walls were like sweating. And I know it's just the vent probably got pulled out when we put the washing machine in. But the way it is set up, the washing machine and the dryer are swapped in order for us to get the door closed. So we had to go to a smaller, like a physically smaller dryer, so that we can put everything back where it belongs and open and close the door properly.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that's the way it works out.
Supposed to get here Wednesday, barring any supply chain issues.
Well, we've been waiting for a while because we bought it.
Yeah, we
bought it last week, but.
Supposed to get here on the 20th, which is Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, but before that can happen, we have to literally pull the dryer out, put the washer back where it belongs. It's just going to be.
Yeah, Wednesday's going to be fun for me.
But we'll have a washer and dryer that matches.
Yep. And that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
So now, knock on wood, all of our appliances, laundry and kitchen are relatively new.
5 years we've replaced the dishwasher, the fridge,
the oven,
stove combo,
the
microwave. So
now the washer and dryer, refrigerators,
the garbage disposal.
Yeah, really. We just
so that's it for major appliances.
Don't say that.
TV we replaced.
There's still an air conditioning unit and a water heater, and that's
the
air
conditioning unit ain't but sold. We got that since we've been married,
and we've already had to have it serviced this year. But anyway, all that's it's just stuff. So hopefully that'll get here, no problems.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Y'all comment your what do you think the over under is on that? Because nothing happens around here with no problems. We also got to have some nice dinners this week. Yeah. We had dinner out earlier this week with my friend Maggie. She was in town, her and her husband, and we went to Captain George's, which is good. It's seafood buffet and they do crab legs, which is awesome. So it was really good, but just hanging out with Maggie and Zach was fun. Yes.
They're good people.
I wasn't quite ready to do the buffet
yet,
so I just ordered off the menu.
Well, you go up, they do ask that you wear your mask, and I think it's pretty much a requirement. And they also have gloves that they make you put on, that they have there, little
they don't make you put on. She says they're there if you'd like to use them.
Oh, well.
And I know that there are people who don't like to use the mask, so they're probably not using the gloves. But anyway, I'm just not quite ready for that yet. Not quite ready. But I ate off the menu and it was fine. I had a pretty drink that glowed.
Yeah, that was cool.
I have no idea where that got off to, but
Well, the glass is still on the counter, but I don't know where the dooflop is.
They gave me my little ice cube that you put it in cold liquid and it changes colors. And then I brought it home because I thought it was super cool, and now I don't know where it is. That's just par for the course of my life. I just put things down and walk away.
Yeah.
So that was nice, and then we had
dinner for your mom and dad's anniversary last night.
Let's go back to the Captain George's thing.
Oh.
Captain George's is this big seafood restaurant here at the beach, and they have a big buffet. So if you're into the buffet thing, it's probably the place to go. But man, do they charge a lot of money for it.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
I mean, it was $47.99 for the buffet.
And
it is all you can eat.
Yeah.
So if you can eat a lot, you might eat that. Well, I mean, if you're eating crab legs,
yeah,
within a few trips, you're probably making that much money. But
yeah. But if you go to like Margie and Ray's, they have this thing they call the tidal wave, which basically they just take a giant bucket of seafood and throw it on the table.
That though, I mean, like if you don't like oysters and crabs and all that, there's a lot of that you're not eating. But it was a lot more expensive than I remember.
Yeah.
Which I guess everything's more expensive now. So.
Well, the last time we were there was for our rehearsal dinner. That was the last time we went to Captain George's.
In my head, I was thinking $36.99.
Yeah. For
some reason, that must have been what it was the last time we were there.
Which was 15 years ago. Just about 15 years ago. We'll be married, 14 years coming
It'll
up.
It'll be 15 years coming up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have anything planned.
No, we don't.
All. Jesus. All right, asking for comments. What should we do for our 15th anniversary?
We can't really do anything because I'm in the middle of my school year.
Yeah, that's true. Still.
Although our anniversary does fall around... Which holiday is it right there?
Valentine's Day.
No, that they don't take Valentine's off. But there's a holiday that comes.
It's not Veterans Day. It's maybe
President's Day.
Maybe yeah, because that's be.
Do we still acknowledge President's Day?
I don't know.
Anyway, maybe we'll look at it. See. And then we went out to dinner last night for my mom and dad's 56th anniversary.
Yeah.
We went to a restaurant called the Butcher's Son, which was really good.
It was really good. It used to be 757 Fire and Vine. We went there. The last time we went there was some trouble.
The last time we went there, we had to leave before our food even arrived at the table.
Yeah. Not their fault, I guess, but yeah, we did have to.
That was in the height of my gallbladder problems.
We had to bail. And then, but last night they're under new ownership or whatever. But it's a good place. The waitress was very attentive. She was Johnny on the spot. The only critique that we had was that we did have to wait a long while for the food
the appetizer got to the table really
quick,
quickly.
Yeah, crab.
And Kevin and Michael just descended on it like a pack of wild seagulls. I'm not even kidding. If you got in the way, you were liable to get stabbed with a fork.
I wasn't going to stab anybody.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Michael will cut a bitch, but yeah.
And then we ordered dinner, and it just seemed like it took forever for dinner to get there.
Yeah.
And then they had on the dessert menu cookies and milk.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cool. They make their, own homemade cookies. And they were chocolate chip and bacon. Which I didn't get any bacon out of it. I got bacon.
Just a little sliver of bacon in one of the cookies, but no.
The one you ate today, did you get any bacon in that one?
So they gave us the chocolate cookies,
and that was fine. But it was bitter chocolate.
Yeah, well, I liked it. I did like it.
They were good. They were rich. They give you 3, and you literally could eat 1, and that was it.
I had seafood mac and cheese, which had lobster, scallops, and shrimp in it. Oh my God, it was so good.
It was your return. No. Captain George's was your return to scallops.
Yeah.
Because he went off the scallops for a while at my request.
Well, I was a little worried because the last time I had scallops before this week, nearly killed me. But
yeah, you did better this time around.
Oh yeah, no issues, no.
Dad at the beginning of the meal ordered a Manhattan, and he said he wanted it to come at the end of the meal. And then by the time he got through his meal, he didn't want the Manhattan anymore, but she brought it anyway.
Yeah.
So poor Dad took like a sip or two of it, and it went straight to him, so he couldn't even drink it. And he teetered a little bit in the parking lot.
A little bit.
But
Dad's like a cat, though. He's got
cat-like reflexes.
Cat-like reflexes. An old cat, but it's still a cat.
He's sitting right over there, so Kevin's just shooting jabs at him.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a couple of nice meals out.
Yeah, it's a good week.
Bought a new dryer.
Looking forward to next week.
Actually, the most expensive place we probably went was the gas station.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the supply chain thing kind of works for us in two ways. The prices have gone up a little bit, but we have Harris Teeter, and Harris Teeter, we get most of our groceries there. The more you buy, you get these points, and the points add up to discounts at the gas station. You gotta go to their gas station, but so like the last time I went there, I got like 50 cents off, or it was one time I got a whole $1 off.
Yeah.
Per gallon, So
Virginia always seemed like we were a little bit behind the national average on gas.
Yeah.
Like it took us a really long time to get over $3. Mm-hmm. And now we're sitting at $3.19 pretty much everywhere. Mm-hmm. And even the last time the gas prices went up like this, we were a little bit behind the national average, which I'm not complaining about that, but
some places are lower, some places are higher, yeah.
Once they raise the taxes on it, then we'll be right up there, number one, in everything but teacher salary. But
let's go, Brandon.
I don't get it. I know there's a joke.
There's folks out there that are going to get that. So.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just kind of a nice week.
Looking forward to next week, though.
Yeah.
So when we record next week, we're going to be in the mountains. We're going to probably try to do it at Miller Mark, which is the best place on the planet. There's one spot there that is the
hopefully
best
the weather's nice.
Yeah.
Our luck will get up there to be raining the whole time.
No, bastard. Probably not. We've got to get some apples for my mother-in-law. She's wanting to make some pies.
Mom makes a very good sugar-free apple pie. She doesn't add any sugar to it. I mean, there's sugar in the apple, natural sugar, and then whatever's in the pie crust.
Yeah, but she uses Splenda, and she does to it too, but it's real good. She does a good job with the pie.
They're yummy. Something else just popped into my head, and now it just popped right back out. Oh,
apple cider donuts?
Oh, no. I videotaped myself teaching a small group math lesson today. Not today. Oh, Friday. Just because my small groups, I realized as I was teaching earlier in the day, how incredibly fast-paced and busy they are, and the amount of things I do in one 15-minute lesson is a little bit crazy. So I decided to record the math lessons, which are shorter, so there's not as much. But you learned something.
I did.
Watching my math lesson.
I couldn't believe it. She was pointing at a rectangle. She had pulled up a rectangle. At first, I thought she started talking about pink, and hers that she had in her hand was blue. And I was like, "Is this one of those dress things?" Or is
yes. Does it look blue to some people and pink to others?
So I legit asked her. She's like, "No, it's blue." And
the kids' pieces were pink.
Yeah,
you couldn't see the kids.
And then she said, "What's this here?" And it was the corner, or the point, or the angle, whatever you want to call it.
But that's not what it's called.
That's not what it's called, apparently. And this little 5-year-old blurts it out, and it's a word I've never heard before in my life. And right now, I couldn't remember what it was. What was the word?
It's the vertex.
Vertex. Never in my life heard that. I took geometry in high school.
You slept through it then.
I never once heard that word ever.
Really?
Yeah, I've never heard.
So the vertex is the point where the two sides meet. That point where this side and this side meet each other. The angle is the space. The angle is the space in between the two sides. Like inside the shape, that's the angle. Oh. But the vertex is where they actually touch.
Yeah.
Our kids aren't ready to measure angles yet, so we don't really talk to them about angles, but we do talk to them about vertex and vertices.
Yeah.
We don't call them corners or points.
I remember a few years ago she was talking about rhombus, and we were driving around. I'm driving. I'm like, what the hell is a rhombus? I had never in my life heard what. She's shocked by this. Apparently, it's a diamond shape. So
Yeah,
the actual
diamonds are not
diamond shape.
shapes. Diamonds are
Yeah.
gemstones.
Yeah. Well, Frosted Lucky Charms called it a diamond. So.
Well, Frosted Lucky Charms was referring to the gemstone.
Well, that's one of the shapes, though, is a diamond.
Okay, but it's not a mathematical term.
Blue diamonds is what they are. So, but apparently you got to call it a rhombus.
Or a square.
Or a square.
It's technically what it is.
Really?
If you take a square and you just turn it up on its vertex, it looks like a diamond. That's what kids call it, diamond. Because someone teaches them that that's a diamond, but it's not. It's a square turned on its vertex.
What if it's longer?
Well, then it's a kite.
Are you kidding me?
I am not making... Well, if the top two sides are shorter and the long, then it's a kite. Or a rhombus. Also happens to be a parallelogram, but we don't need to get into all of that.
Jesus Christ.
Trust me, I've had so many conversations with my kindergarten teacher colleagues at work about the specific verbs that are the descriptors that we want kids to know.
Some of our viewers are saying this is bullshit. I mean, it's legit. It's real stuff, but there's bullshit that 5-year-olds know this and they don't. So
okay. I don't think that...
I can't be the only one. There's no way.
Dad, you ever heard the word vertex?
Yeah. It's a converging point.
It's a converging point.
Yeah, well.
You slept through that lesson.
How about a rhombus?
That's revenge for the cat-like reflex.
What I'm thinking is I need to record more of my lessons and let Kevin watch them.
Yeah.
Maybe even some of my handwriting lessons.
Oh, that's harsh. So, I'm naturally left-handed. When I was a kid, I was left-handed, and I had beautiful handwriting with the left hand. But I had a teacher that apparently did not like lefties, so they forced me to write with my right hand, and it stuck. So I have shitty handwriting with my right hand. I can't write with my left hand anymore, but I'm still naturally left-handed. So a lot of things you'll see me do, I'll do left-handed, and people are like, "Oh."
Yeah, he cuts steak weird.
Yeah.
He always looks like he's cutting it backwards. To me, I don't know. I feel like it's a weird way to do it, but if you're comfortable with it.
Yeah.
But I could, hook you up with TV teacher and she could teach you. You would just have to watch. Robin knows.
Mm.
Okay, so
is that it?
I think that's it. Really, it has not been.
Yeah.
It rained all week.
The
weather here was not great.
Yeah. But next week, man, we are so looking forward to we haven't been up to the mountains in forever.
It feels like
it
forever.
Keeps showing
it's been
up,
a few years.
It keeps showing up in my Facebook memories and whatnot. Some of the cool videos from the safari park showed up today.
I saw that.
So
we're not going to get that far, though.
No, but...
And I went and looked at the Family Drive-In in Stephen City.
Mm-hmm.
And they have stuff for, like, this weekend. And they have stuff for the Halloween weekend. But they didn't have anything for the weekend that we're going to be there.
Oh, God.
So I'll check again as it gets closer, because maybe. But they're playing, like, the 007 movie.
Oh.
And Venom. Yeah, but Venom is like the 10 o'clock show.
Oh, God damn it.
It's like 007 and then Venom.
Yeah.
And then Halloween or... No.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm sitting out in the mountains in the middle of freaking nowhere watching a Halloween movie.
Watching Michael Myers slice
It's not
going
to
to
happen. Not going to happen.
With that creepy old man talking to us.
No.
Yeah.
I'd send you to go get some funnel cake and you'd never come back.
Come back and get funnel cake.
Then I'd be
you won't
stuck
die
there.
for Michael Myers.
So. You're so not right.
Yeah.
It's just so not right. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this week.
That's it for this week.
Next week we'll have hopefully, if everything works out the way we want it to, we'll have a really pretty backdrop.
Yep, and be seeing good stuff. And, try and enjoy life, folks. It's, Not going to get any better. No.
God, that did not go the way I was
No.
expecting it to go.
Have a good week, everybody, and we're going to come back with some stuff
Kevin
we
calls
should
it
know.
shit we should know.
Shit we should know.
So we're going to come back with that, and then I don't know what we're doing for the TikTok video.
Well, we'll pick one.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll be back.
Hey, everybody. We're back with shit you should know.
Shit we should know.
Yeah.
And I will be right up front there. This game is designed to make me look like a dumbass.
Yeah. Well, there's stuff on this I don't know, so I haven't read the answers to this.
I'm kind of wishing Kevin had gotten the card I'm holding in my hand, because at least I would have known 3 of the 4. I think.
Yeah, I would have known.
But there's just no telling.
Yeah.
So this is a Kevin versus Kelly game. We're going to keep score.
All right. You want to go first or want me to go
I'll
first?
go first.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Now, see, this is a 50-50 shot on this one. Which is longer, the Great Wall of China or the Trans-Siberian Railway?
Great Wall of China.
You're wrong. The Trans-Siberian Railway is longer. It's 5,772 miles. The Great Wall is 5,500 miles.
Oh, wow.
So it's about 200 miles longer.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Did you know that one?
No, I didn't. That would have been a 50-50 guess for me. I probably would have said same as you.
Well, because you keep hearing about how you see the Great Wall from space. So
I wonder if
that's what I should have mentioned too. Shatner went to space. Go Shatner.
I loved the picture of him holding the sign up that said "Suck it, Picard." That was so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was actual or if somebody just made a meme, but it was hilarious.
It was hilarious. But for a 90-year-old man to go up into space, even if it is in the Bezos dick rocket, still awesome. Very awesome. And Captain Kirk, God bless you, brother. All right, so here we go. In what world-famous rock band did the guitarist Slash play for in 1985 to 1996?
Guns N' Roses?
Yeah.
All right. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Oh, this is upside down. I was like, my eyes are getting bad, but they're not that bad. What countries is Scandinavia composed of?
Oh, Scandinavia would be Norway, Denmark, Sweden.
Stop right there.
Yeah, all right. There you go.
Good job. I would not have known that in a million years.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
That's yeah. Well, because you're
this is where the political junkie comes in, because a lot of people will go on and on about how those countries are great because they're socialist. They're not really socialist countries. But I'm going to digress because of that sound. So.
Okay. Next.
Right. Next for you is what is measured in becquerels, and I'll cover up the rest of the thing, but that's the word BECQ. You're covering it, and I can't see it.
Yeah, I can see it though. BECQUERELS. What is measured in? I don't know. Gamma rays.
Very close.
Really?
Radioactive decay.
Wow. Not close enough.
Not close enough. I'm not going to give you the point for it, but
radioactive decay.
It's radioactive decay. That's what it's saying right there.
Okay. I don't even know what that is.
It's decay from radioactivity.
I'm
not really bright, but yeah.
What was the profession of Florence Nightingale?
She's a nurse.
Yes, she was a nurse. See, now you're winning.
Well, it is shit we should know, right?
It is shit we should know. Now I know I need to look up radioactive breakdown or whatever, decay.
Knowing is half the battle. How many food groups were in the classic USDA food guide pyramid?
5.
No, 6. That's bullshit.
Wait.
What are they?
Fruit.
Fruit, veggies?
vegetables,
Oh,
protein.
they separated fruits and veggies.
I don't know.
It used to be 4 food groups. Fruits, veggies was one, meats, dairy, and then...
Beans, grains. I don't know.
I don't even remember the 4 food groups. Jesus. It was meats, veggies, dairy.
Alexa, what are the 6 food groups?
There are many kinds of food, but the 5 main food groups are fruits, vegetables, grains, proteins, and dairy.
Fruits, vegetables, grains, proteins, and dairy. So tell me what the last one is. Alexa, stop. It doesn't tell you what they are on the
just
card?
the 6. Maybe we should ask her.
I wonder if they put sweets into a category all of its own.
They probably did. And then somebody said, "You fool!"
All right, we're going to look that up too. So we're looking up radioactive decay. And what's the 6th food group?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep.
What country gave the Statue of Liberty to the U.S. in honor of? Now, what was it in honor of?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, if you had let me finish the question. The centennial of U.S. independence. The 100 years of freedom.
Designed by Eiffel.
Designed by Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not making that shit up. That shit I know.
Okay. That shit I know. All right, what's my last ridiculous question?
What is the Latin word for earth?
Terra firma?
Terra.
Oh, I was close.
I'll give it to you.
All right.
Because that's up there. Terra or Terra, tellus or / Tella. Terra. So.
Right. Sweet. 2-3. You beat me by 1.
Yeah. Want to do another card?
Yeah, let's do another card.
Do another card.
I have to get my percentage rate up there. This time, you're going to pick the hard card. I mean, you're going to pick the easy card. And I'm going to pick the hard one. Although I wouldn't have gotten the Scandinavia question.
Yeah.
I would have gotten the other one. So, well, I maybe would have guessed right. College degree, master's degree. Don't know what radioactive decay is or how many food groups there are.
Well, in your defense, that's changed. The government keeps changing it. Like the food pyramid was, they figured the 4 food groups wasn't good enough. So everybody that based their diet on the 4 food groups suddenly gets screwed over by they're deciding to go with this pyramid thing.
Yeah.
Then they realize, oh shit, this is not right either. So now they're doing who knows what. They're just pulling shit out of their ass.
All right, here's the 6 major food groups: whole grains and starchy vegetables, fruits and non-starchy vegetables, dairy and non-dairy alternatives, fish, meat, eggs, poultry, and alternatives, heart-healthy oils.
See, that's bullshit.
Elective or discretionary calories.
So where's the unhealthy oils go in?
All right, so here's the thing. If you want to make it something that the average Joe can do, you don't use all that big terminology and discriminate. Oh, is this a starchy vegetable or a non-starchy vegetable?
Well, they have to make it complicated because the more complicated they make, the better they like it.
That's true. They. All right, who asked the last question?
Oh,
you did. So are you ready?
Yep.
What does the abbreviation R&B stand for in music?
Rhythm and blues.
Jesus, you're getting all the easy questions tonight. All right, don't gloat.
What does 0 stand for? Does 0 stand for latitude or longitude on the equator?
Does 0 stand for latitude or longitude?
Yeah, it's a 50-50 shot.
Like which one does it stand for?
Yeah.
Latitude.
Very good.
Good guess.
Latitude. I was going to start singing some Jimmy Buffett if you waited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Should have waited.
Mm.
What is the name of the miniature trees grown in pots that are popular in Japan?
Bonsai!
Yes.
Thank you, Karate Kid.
Thank you, Karate Kid. I was just going to say the same thing. You wouldn't have known that had it not been for Karate Kid.
Hey, it doesn't matter where you know the shit from. As
you
long
know what
as
else
you
you
know
know
the
from
shit.
the Karate Kid? That crane move.
Yeah. I know not to do it. I know it's an illegal kick. So
I tried to get him to do the whole like flip around on the tops of the legs
Yeah.
thing, you know, but no.
yeah,
Karate,
maybe you look for
the
that
crane
on the-
move on the Karate
Yeah.
Kid ain't gonna work either.
No.
All right.
All right. What are the 3 colors of the Irish flag? You should definitely know this.
God, if I don't know this, I have to go into hiding. White, green,
Right.
and orange.
Very good. You got it. Man, Dad was ready to shoot.
I know. Dad had his pistol drawn at me. What country is famous for Heineken beer?
Germany.
No.
Austria?
The Netherlands.
Get out.
Get out.
I did not know that. I don't really like Heineken, so yeah.
You don't drink a lot of beer.
I used to. You could swim in the beer I used to drink, but
One thing about Kevin when he's drinking is he drinks for the sake of drinking, not because he's thirsty. I think that's the difference between I can't just drink it unless I'm thirsty.
yeah.
Kevin will just I'll never forget. It was the Kentucky Derby, and we had some people over, and we made mint juleps, and they were so good.
They were really good.
And I took
If you get a chance.
Kevin, was out on the deck grilling, and I said, "Hey, you want to try this mint julep?" He literally gulped, like he was just drinking that coffee. That's how he was drinking the mint julep.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And then when Kevin has that alcohol going, it gets very loud and quite obnoxious.
I'm not a mean drunk.
He's not mean. He's just loud.
I get wide open though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me a little uncomfortable, to be quite honest with you.
Well, that's probably why I stopped drinking.
Probably.
All right. So Tony Hawk is one of the world's most prominent practitioners of what activity?
Skateboarding.
I don't even have to look at that. I mean,
I did. As soon as you said Tony Hawk, I knew that we're tied.
yeah, I should have just shut up and said Tony Hawk.
It all comes down to this last 2 questions.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
What country was Christopher Columbus born? In what country was he born?
Well, he was Italian, so Italy,
Very
but he
good.
left from Portugal to he got money.
All right, you don't have to show
Spain.
off. He's Italian from
Yeah.
Italy.
All right.
This is where I go down in flames.
What?
All right, wait. Before you read it, do you think I'm going to know the answer?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's a medical question. So,
Oh.
what do people with embolisms lack?
People.
Albinism, I guess. Albinism. I don't know. The fuck is that
There's
word?
a big difference between embolism
Well,
and
that's why I'm
albino.
showing you the thing.
Yeah, albinos. What do they lack?
Albinos.
They lack melatonin? No. Melatonin. Melanin?
Melanin.
Okay, I knew melatonin didn't sound right.
Yeah, it was either that / pigment.
Pigmentation. Yes.
So we're tied.
Wow.
I'm good with that.
50-50. Want to do sudden death?
Sure.
To the death?
You want to do the whole card, or you want to just do
No, we go to the what did he say in
to the pain?
is that what he said?
We're doing a whole card. You want to just do?
Just keep going back and forth questions until one of us gets it wrong.
All right.
Sudden death.
All right. You go first.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
What are the colors of Italy's flag?
Oh shit. White, red, and I want to say green.
Very good. White, red, and green. All right.
What is the highest mountain in the U.S.?
Oh my God. I know this. McKinley?
Yeah. This shit you should know.
In what year was John F. Kennedy assassinated in Dallas?
Ooh, 63?
Very good.
Yeah.
All right.
What famous actress was the mother of Isabella Rossellini? Yeah, I knew you weren't going to get this one.
Grace Kelly.
Nope. Ingrid Bergman.
Yeah, I never would have get that. Well, congratulations. That was
We'll do it this way.
it was a fair and square win there, bud.
Yeah. Just so everybody knows, the other questions were what art style was developed by George Barque, or whatever, and Pablo Picasso? And the answer was Cubism.
Didn't know that.
Didn't know that. What is the name of the lead singer of the Sex Pistols? I have no idea who that is.
Oh, wait. Don't tell me. Oh, my God. Hold on. As soon as you say this name, I'm just gonna kick myself. There was a movie, and it was his name and his wife / girlfriend, whatever she was, his name, and it was about them. And I watched it a lot in my young years. And I know it's not Frankie and Johnny. That's not it. I don't know what.
Johnny Rotten.
Johnny Rotten. It was Johnny. Okay.
I have no idea. I've never. You could be blasting Sex Pistols music right now, and I wouldn't recognize it.
What does Homer Simpson do for a living?
He works in a nuclear plant.
And specifically, do you know what his job is at
I
the
have no
nuclear
idea.
plant? He was a safety inspector. And what is the more common name for a Cuba Libre cocktail?
Cuba Libre cocktail. I have no idea.
What's my favorite cocktail?
Oh, the
When
margarita?
we go out, when we go out, and if I'm going to order a drink.
Rum and Coke?
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So that's that. Kevin wins. Kevin wins. That means he gets to drive all the way next weekend.
Yeah, that's why that is.
My eyes are so bad I can't drive much at night anymore. It's really gotten bad. And if I wore my glasses, it would be a lot better, but I don't like to wear my glasses.
Yeah. So we're leaving Friday night, and we're going to head to Fredericksburg, spend the night there, and then we're heading up to Winchester. And then from Winchester, we, of course, do the Mark Miller. We'll do some recordings, probably do some other recording. And then Sunday, we head down Skyline for a little while.
Skyline for a bit.
Yeah. And then probably do some more recordings, maybe just on our phones, and do a compilation video. Come home, and you guys are going to have a great episode next week.
Don't count it off as great.
Yeah.
We have yet to make it.
Yeah.
We're making this one right now. I don't even know if it's going to actually work. So it's a weekly thing.
Y'all might be thinking, God, they suck this week. They suck so bad.
Well, we're getting ready to go make some homemade tacos.
Yeah. It's Taco Sunday.
It's Taco Sunday around this bitch.
All right.
All right. We'll find a video for you coming up. Don't know what it's going to be, but I'm sure you'll think it's funny.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, everybody.
Fuck me, fuck you, fuck everyone, and fuck this job. Hi, my name is Rachel. How can I help you?